Chris Baker with Baker DMM, and this is our video digest newsletter. The topic of today's newsletter is going to be "Don't fight the universe, you'll lose." And before I jump into our discussion, I want to read you a couple of quotes. First quote states, "There are no extra pieces in the universe. Everyone is here because he or she has a place to fill, and every piece must fit itself into the big jigsaw puzzle." That was by Deepak Chopra, who's a pretty famous spiritual leader, pretty well known around the world. The second quote states, "Strive to be your best every day and everything will fall in place as it should. There is a plan for all of us." And that was actually something that popped in my head a little while ago, and thought it tied in nicely with Deepak's quote and the video that we're covering today. So really the main thing to talk about, the one to communicate, is just acceptance of our position in our lives and where we are in the world. You know, because really our lives are just a blink of an eye in the scope of the universe and the amount of time that we're here. And the more that we can have peace, inner peace, and presence in our day-to-day lives, that'll ultimately will lead to better decision making and improve our lives in many aspects, and particularly our financial position. If we're making good, calculated, confident, decisions regarding our financial matters from a place of peace, that's ultimately we're going to be able to make better decisions coming from that state and that present state. And if you think about all the different types of people out there, some people are married and some people are single. Some people work for a corporation. Some people are entrepreneurs. Some people have kids. Some people don't have kids. It's really just saying, okay, there's all types of different people and types of people that we can be, but embrace who you are. If you're single, don't run around moping around every day that you want to be married. If you're married, don't mope around all day that you want to be single. If you have kids, you'll love your kids. If you don't have kids, you don't have kids. I mean, the universe has a plan for all of us. And it's accepting that plan and just going with the flow and doing our best. Do your best every single day to be educated, to learn, to improve your trade, your skill, whatever it may be that you do. Just try to be your best at it, put forth the effort. But in the end, there's only so much we can do to improve our position and look at the glass half empty, half full, however you want to approach it. You want to have a good balance of optimism and pessimism and meet somewhere in the middle. You don't want to go too high. You don't want to go too low. And, the reality is some people in the world are homeless. It's terrible. I wish it wasn't the case, but some people are. Some people are billionaires. And, some people are janitors. Some people are mechanics, some people are doctors, some people are lawyers, some people are accountants. Some people create new technologies, some people operate on other human beings. We all have a rhyme and a reason and a place to fit in the universe. And we're bombarded every day by media and news media and radio and social media. And particularly for young people, teens, 20s, even into your 30s. And I think based on what I've read, it's really not until we get closer to the end of the aging process where people actually start to finally feel comfortable, in their lives, in their role, in their position. And really it's almost because, they've been there, they've done that. So, they're getting to the end of their lives and they're like, oh, well, kind of done everything else now. I'm comfortable with where I'm at, the way I've lived my life, and I'm just going to enjoy my remaining years and be at peace. And it's a shame that, a lot of people, accept and gain that at the end of their life. Why can't we be having that early on in our life? And that's really what we're trying to talk about in this video. And by doing so, by, giving it our best shot, doing our best, putting in forth our best efforts every day, but having that same balance of, okay, I'm at where I'm at in the universe, and just because I'm not a multi-billionaire at the moment, I'm not going to be miserable and hate my life. I'm going to accept where I'm at and continue to live my life the best I can and hopefully leave the world in a better place than when I got here. Because ultimately, no matter what, we're all going to come to this earth and we're all going to leave this earth, and who knows where we go after that. But if you can approach every day in and day out with that mindset, it's ultimately going to let you make better financial decisions. You know, it's going to improve many areas of your life, but particularly with your financial decision making, if you're coming from that state of peace and presence and being in the present moment, I think you'll be appreciative of the results and how that helps you in your money matters. So if you found this video interesting or helpful, please feel free to share with your social media. This could be your family, your friends, or really whoever you think might benefit from viewing the video. If you ever have a question you'd like for me to answer in one of our upcoming newsletters, go to our website, www.bakerdmm.com. Scroll to the bottom, fill out your information, write a few sentences, and I'll try to answer that question in an upcoming newsletter. And if you ever like to get my help directly and personally, you can go to our website. At the top, you'll find our phone number, as well as a request an appointment button. And then if you want to book a direct phone consulting session, you scroll to the bottom and click on the PayPal button. And with any of these options, enter your information and I'll be in touch with you in 24 to 48 hours to schedule and confirm our appointment. And until then, I will talk to you all soon.